Season 1 F1 Tier 2 Round 4 at the tricky track, which is Azerbaijan. We're here at the end of quali after Twitch was just bugging out for a little bit, as the drivers are trying to get the fastest lap times as possible. Mickey Morty with an impressive first flying lap. I'm sure we'll be looking to improve on that as time goes by.
Asterix game blocked it for a minute. I see my juicy. He's locking the...
He's already included.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention I'm joined by another commentator, M Gamer, of course a prominent F1 Tier 1 driver and a very quick F2 driver as well, so someone who's got a lot of experience and knowledge as well alongside us, so
Ben,
sure about
Ben
to
can't
have...
be happy with this. Jesus Christ.
Oh! And...
He's 8 tenths up and he's just screwed his lap. Oh! What's he doing? Ben's 8 tenths up and he just screwed his lap. Oh no, that's terrible.
I think Juicy was on the lap as well, though.
No, I don't.
Oh,
he might
well.
have been. Very slow one. Well, this is ruining Ben's chances of pole here because that's cost him a lot of time. That's... Is he going again? No. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah,
that's cost him pole
was
position.
on a lap.
That has cost
That may
him
have
pole
done.
position.
Will he be able to go into the... Wait, who is that? I think Ben's got damage here.
Oh, Ben's got a grid penalty.
Oh yeah.
He went a 10th down on his last sector in the previous lap, which would put him on pole now, and I think he probably wanted to improve it in the first place. But Jesus,
yeah, that's unfortunate for him.
That's unfortunate.
Bit of countering a bit of traffic there, unfortunately for him. What's happened?
Doesn't know how to do pits. He was going in a bit too hard, and he's broken his well, this suspension's come off.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Alright, let's have a look here. Who's out on a flying lap right now? Jack H. 2 tenths up, coming up to the line. Could be a McLaren 3-4 here on the grid, and it is. Good position for the
very
team
nice lap.
You'd expect to do well. They haven't really performed too good so far, but if they can start getting some points on the board, they'll be very, very good. So, we've got one driver out in the fight for pole position, but I don't think he'll be able to get around quick enough. 1 minute, he's still in sector 1.
He's still in the pits, only using one set of tyres to do his lap, which is interesting. I would have thought that he would go out again, but...
Happily just starting a lap now, getting a distant slipstream from Lasky, who's also started a lap. This is past master plan. Bit of slipstream. It's very tight from around P15 to P7. More on from P15 to P10, but still very tight, especially in the front 5 as well, from 4. So let's see if Happily can put his car up into 5th with like a minor improvement on this lap, or maybe even nearer the front with a better improvement. He's down in the first sector though. That dirty F is probably not going to help, especially now in the second sector. They haven't really timed this well, but here we go. There's a train of 3 cars all going down into the castle section later on the brake track, and nice line through there. But yeah, I can't help but think this is a terrible, terrible idea. I mean, they can't do anything about it now, it's too late, but it's just not going very well for them as a team. Lastly, a 10th up in the first sector on his best time. So it's going well for him, but not really for Happily in behind him. Ah, he's backed off. See what Lasky can do. Lasky 6 tenths up.
This would put him probably around P8.
And he's going to distance.
And he's going to be getting a bit of a...
And he maybe could have made a
That's
mistake on his best.
That's going to be brilliant for Lasky.
It's up in front of him now.
Now that is a brilliant slipstream for him.
Oh,
just close enough to really reap the full effects. Yeah, he does a 40.3 going P8.
Oh wait,
very nice. That's from him.
He's on a lap.
Who?
Guy in P2.
Oh, yes. Hexo Magic Mark OX, but we're actually going to go back to Pincham 35, who's going to be...
Against down and goes back to that's unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
think Apple might be trying another
I don't know whether it's going to be an improvement. I don't know, but it's not an improvement. They're getting a bit twitchy, but actually we're going to go back to Exo Magic Mark OX.
He's a 10th
Going through the castle section now.
10th up in the first sector. He's low on fuel though. But I think that's because he's not got much fuel left anyway. In qualifying conditions. We'll see what he does here. Good line through there. I can't tell if Apple's on another flying lap or not. I'll get back to you on that one. Right now he's down in P10. He's not set any personal best sectors yet. He's about 10th off the pace in the first sector. See his second sector. The second sector 3/10 up for Apple. What's his time right now? Oh my god, what a lap!
Oh, that is a lap.
And at this rate,
yeah, we're going to go on board with Apple.
P5, by the way. At this rate.
Oh, yeah, Apple fanboy. Back at it again.
I'm calling it. Here we go. He's got not much ERS left. He's pushing hard.
ERS, to be fair.
Up towards the line. Across the line.
43. So doesn't.
He was 3/10 up in the middle sector. I missed. Last man on the lap.
Unfortunate for him, but look at how close it is towards the middle and the end of the pack. A 40.
I think we could tell Louis to retire on track, you know.
I hope he does. You're gonna have to wait till the race starts, so. Well. Yeah.
Don't forget yourself, though.
Oh,
Right, so your pole sitter, Magic Mark, followed by Mickey Morty. Magic Mark 4/10 up on the field. Asterisk F1 in P3, but he's got a 5-place grid drop there, which was Jack H up into P3. Cutler qualifying P5, very close behind Apollo, Seamus, and Shooterbot. They'll all get bumped up one position. Lasky and Appley lock out the 5th row. Pincher and Preacher Chom are side by side on the 6th row. TK, Mustamp Bubbles, Louis T, Fraser H, Bailey G, WRS Reflex, Team R Juicy, and VIR Ryan finish off your grid. Well, I think this could be one, this could be one by just keeping calm whilst everyone else around you is, going a bit mental. You reckon a one-stop strategy?
We go to 5 lights out, and away we go for the start of the Azerbaijani Grand Prix. Jackie's in a mega start.
Down 4 positions. Oh, there's contact. There's a lot of contact.
Turn 1 shenanigans there. Jackie's losing his front wing, and there's a BSC already. That is good. Hopefully that should calm things down there a bit.
Down in P8 off that start. I'm just trying to see here. There's a Williams with damage, absolute damage. I can't really see much else. Asterix already back into P4. His teammate down 2 positions as well. Well, predicted strategy on the bottom of my screen now at least. Soft hards or soft medium soft. I think the soft hards will be the faster strategy, but a bit hard to control later on. Shooterbot down 10 positions on that first lap. Appley up 3, Preach Jump up 6, Asterix up 4, and Seamus is in P2. Jesus. Quite a start. Alright, we're back racing again in Baku.
Yes, he has ended, and we're back underway. Jack H with his wing damage, he's surely going to have to pit. But he doesn't want to be on these, with this damaged wing for too long. So Future Charmer has actually got to be a bit careful. Oh, as Appley almost sent it down the inside of him though. Preacher Com, he's on hard and he's up into pieces. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh my!
Very ecstatic with that, with that good start. So yeah, looking up front we have Asterix right on the back of.
I'll tell you what, Seamus is getting quite a bit here.
Cutler.
Seamus is going to go for it into turn 1.
Why are things glitched?
Mickey into the
Mickey Morty into the pit.
Seamus into the lead.
I think
Cutler.
he might have had damage.
Asterix on the podium. Asterix in P2. Later on the brakes into turn 1 past Cutler.
Getting the move done. A very nice move from him. And another VSC. I'm not too sure what that one was for.
Well, benefit those
Looks
in
like.
the pits.
Ooh, kind of almost having to slam onto the brakes to avoid him, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's caused that.
Well, WSR Reflex is of 10 positions off the start. Strategy for the people starting from hards, now hard, medium, or hard, soft to the end.
Ryan is on intermediate compound of tyres. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Wow. Wow. That is a bold strategy call to say the least.
I mean, I don't know if Jeff's
seeing
calling
many of those
rain in the air,
strategies.
but I can tell you, it doesn't look very wet from what I'm seeing.
And he's out on the inters. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to appreciate this moment of greatness, to say the least.
I mean, I guess
now this is what you call the Red Bull master
the
plan.
hards and make him go to the end, if he can survive this lap.
Yeah, looking back up front, Seamus and me having a really good start, up 5. And there's been something at the castle section, of course. I don't know what's happened, but I think someone might have
I'm
been
watching.
it, but I'm
I'm
not
just
too
watching
sure.
Ryan on the intermediates. Right, fun. Here we go. Asterix F1. He gets the better launch out of the first corner of sector 2. It looks like he's catching already. Bailey G retires from the session. But we have a safety car. Safety car.
Safety car. Sure, the drivers pit for
Just
hard. I
as-
hope they do.
Just as we see, well, I said 2 laps ago that the winner of this race will be the person who can keep calm in the madness, and we've had a bit of madness already, and I don't even know what's going on.
Possibly. Hards probably will not.
I
go
have
to
one
the
question:
end.
how is the man on intermediate tyres not even last? I don't know if that's a front wing change for Asterix. Appley opting to stay out.
Oh.
And he's
going
into the pits.
very, very slowly. Look at how slow he's going. Oh, almost losing the car. Yeah, I really.
TKmer.
The thing is, I don't think the hards can go to the end, if I'm going to be honest. However,
take it
the
from
person
me.
that you have to watch.
You can try everything, and they might just stick.
True. So what I probably would have done if I was on the softs, then I probably would have pit for the mediums to go medium. To be honest, it's quite a short pit stop, and yeah, there's kind of likely to be another safety car or a VSC for you to gain time on. So yeah, probably what I would have done, but obviously some drivers feeling that they can push the hards to the end, which is doable, but it will take a bit of time.
I mean, you got to factor in the chance of another safety car.
Yeah. Even a VSC, if a VSC happens through the middle sector, you're effectively going to get no tyre wear whatsoever, so that saves you like a lap worth of tyre wear, so I mean, that's good if you can make it work. So it's going to be interesting again. We know that strategy does decide a lot of the races, I must say.
Yeah, if you can make hard tyres last for 20 odd laps, then you will get yourself in a good position, even if you don't start well, if it's not what everyone else is doing. I think in this position you probably should just gamble it if you're someone who's not having a great race. Like Jack H, down in P17, unfortunately. Oh,
Yes, unfortunate for him.
This-
The lap halfway here.
Team are juicy.
The
He's round.
as a J2F in chat suggesting that that Ryan's pit for Inters could actually win him the race. I quite frankly agree. I no, it's completely dry and Ryan pitted for Inters. It is amazing strategy. I can't lie. It is exactly what I would be doing in this situation. Very, very smart.
Well, I tell you what, TK man, up 11 positions.
Yes, 11.
And
But he
is
hasn't made a
still
pit stop
on
though.
the medium
However.
tyres, which could go medium hard, and you know it's amazing.
Jay also saying he'd be going to full wets though. He's saying that it's looking wet enough for the full wet compound of tyres. I definitely agree with that statement, and definitely what I would be looking to go on to as well.
Oh yeah, should come in this lap if Ryan can pick up the pace in the back. Now he's not on the green striped Inters. And Team Juicy's genuinely behind him, so you know, maybe, well yeah, they're just behind each other, so hopefully they can get to the field before the end of sector 2. But you know what, Stan Bubbles, very quick driver on the soft now. He's gonna cause some trouble for the people ahead of him. Well, we're 4 laps in. 2 virtual safety cars. 1 full safety car. I've got 13 viewers on the stream, so thank you.
Thank you very much for everyone who is viewing. Of course, we appreciate every single one of you for watching the streams. As yeah.
I think we will
one
be
of our
going racing at
streams
the end
of
of this lap.
hopefully we do, yeah. So one
Let's
of our
see how
streams
behind.
recently hitting 100 views, so that's 100 unique viewers that have checked out our channel. Thank you very much. Getting close to that 50 followers that we need to get the affiliate on Twitch.
In this lap then, Seamus pacing the field, TK behind him, Mickey Morty wanting to make up positions and get back to the front of the grid where he was after the first lap, I believe. Are you just watching with the front of the field here if they come down to turn 1?
Yeah, I'm on board with Mickey Morty, as he's surely going to be.
Alright, I'm
looking
gonna go in the dynamic camera
Good
view
for
to
him,
get a
good
good
for
view of everything that's happening. Got
Yeah,
some
that
penalties
is what
going
I'm
on.
about to do now. As Seamus
Well,
is ready
Seamus
to
is on
back
the
up
hard,
the
so
pack.
the guys behind him on the medium, so it's not going to be too good for him. As he's gone, that is an amazing Seamus. Everything he could have asked for. Here comes Mickey Morty. I don't think he's going to have much patience. He's going to try around the outside.
Oh, almost hitting Team Kamer through the corner. Keeping
he's
it clean
gonna
now.
go
Oh,
inside.
Asterix and Colour going side by side.
Mickey Morty's
Through turn 1, they're still side by side. Is Cutler going to make this move stick? Yes, he does. What a move by Cutler. An amazing move down the inside of Asterix F1, who is not having the best of races so far, but he's making up for it.
Mickey Morty catching Seamus already. The tyre advantage is massive around here, but the softs and mediums do drop off quite quickly.
Yep.
This is where he's going to use the grip though, Seamus, in the second sector.
And most importantly, the second sector, you pretty much cannot overtake, so it's going to be pretty bold of him to overtake there. But, so yeah. That's the one thing he does have in his favour, and if there is another safety car right now, his tyres will definitely be able to go to the end if he preserves them under the safety car.
Looking at the ERS, Mickey Morty seems to have the upper hand right about now. About 10% more. Depends how patient he's going to be. He's got to think practically push him through that corner. One of those trickiest corners.
Well, beautiful on ball corner.
Camber.
Camber with Asterix, he's now down in P11.
Oh no.
So going from P5 down to P11 with a bit of wing damage, I think, as well. Yeah, 3 seconds down in his fastest lap. A bit of end plate damage there. But we're going to switch on board to Stan Bubbles, who is right on the back of Creature Car. Oh, Stan Bubbles spins! in the dirty air. He spins. Going
Mickey
through the
Morty
S's. That's so
directly behind
unfortunate for
Sheamus.
him.
He pulls out alongside.
And there's a
Safety car. Who was in
VSC.
front?
Just ruining it. That's unfortunate, but it looks like both of the Red Bulls are out already. A horrible start to the race for those two drivers. That's really unfortunate on their behalf. But Sheamus getting away with a murder there almost, with the VSC coming out just before Mickey Morty was able to overtake. Asterix is now in the pits again, going on to the medium compound of tyres, as a lot of drivers are, being held up a little bit there. So yeah, some crazy stuff there, with Stan Bubbles also getting damage. Unfortunate for him.
Jesus, I don't know if we'll ever get the RS.
Yeah, but such is Baku. Oh, and Asterix getting a penalty for speeding under the VSC. So his race has just gone from bad to absolute destruction there.
Mate, colours absolutely all over. We've got yellow flags in sector 1.
Oh, as WSR Reflex bins it at the castle section, continues on, but he has a red wing now. There's yellow flags in sector 1. I'm not too sure what's happened there, but we're going to look back.
Got a helicopter view of Mickey Morty versus Sheamus.
Oh, it's Asterix straight lines the wall. Okay, clearly upset with some stuff that's happened there. And will that be a safety car, I wonder?
I don't think so.
It isn't. I don't know how. It's unbelievable, but
Mickey Morty
it's not quite a safety
Sheamus.
car.
I've got a beautiful view here from the helicopter. He's pulling. He's going to pull outside, inside, just tucking in the slipstream, pretty much so much faster than him down the straight. He goes for the inside line, coming into turn 1. He's ahead, he brakes later, and he's through for P1. Sheamus goes for the switchback. Doesn't seem to have the pace on him.
Won't quite be there, but probably smarter for him to just stick in Mickey Morty's DRS, try to carry him along for a bit of there. And there's the other McLaren of Jack H, I think that's had a bit of an issue. I'm not too sure, but yeah.
Oh, Sheamus and catching him massively already. Cutler as well, almost pretty much down on the back of him with TK man. He's got to clear TK if he wants any chance of this race win.
No, I didn't. So yeah.
Man, they really like playing FIFA out here. 95th minute, 86th minute. It's like you're just banned. Oh my god, Cutler is pushing TK through the gas section.
Yeah, we're just on board with Exo Magic Marco X, who has a really good
behind this battle for the final place on the podium.
19 viewers on the screen. Thank you very much for anyone who is watching the stream right now. It is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it a lot. So yeah.
I think Magic Match might have Cutler there.
Yeah, I very much agree with that, to be honest.
Yeah, he's pushing very hard to get past him. He's going to have the aid of the RS. He doesn't even need it. He's already passed him.
Yep. Using that overtake just to make sure that Cutler can't have the run back on him into the first corner. Safety car. I don't know what that's Lasky. No. Lasky's out of the session. And Team Ardusa. So two more people.
I mean,
so
Jesus.
A double DNF. Yeah, a bit of a mad start to the Grand Prix, to be honest.
We had one lap of DRS, and then it went again.
Yep, so DRS clearly having a strong grip on this race. Definitely, yeah.
Got to think now, if you're on the mediums, you probably want to pit for the hards.
Yeah, I was gonna say people like TK were surely gonna pit, and Mickey Morty, but they're gonna lose so many positions. I mean, look at the gap. If they pit now, they're gonna come out P9. So it's probably better that Sheamus pitted for those hard compounded tyres. Same with Exo Magic Mark. Oh, as Cutler hits right into the back of him there, getting himself a penalty, I think. And he's now got damage, so being a bit careless under the safety car has now cost him almost his entire race there.
Looks like they're racing in a safety car right now.
So yeah. So yeah, 5 DNFs so far, and 2 safety cars and 2 VSCs. Definitely shaping this race. But yeah, it's been some good action. All the people that have DNF'd have just been because of themselves, to be honest. Ascala gets another 5 seconds for hitting someone, so that's not good for him.
Got it now. Colour coming into the pitch. You only get 1 set of hard compound tyres, so what's he going to put on
He's
here?
probably going to go to the mediums. The thing is, the mediums can go to the end of the race quite comfortably,
Really?
I would say. So I would definitely be pinned for the mediums, especially with the lap or two we're going to have under the safety car. It's going to be very interesting to watch, and I'll be intrigued to see what he can do. Mickey Morty on some fresh medium, so he's going to be really fast. Yeah, this is bold from him. I would have thought he would have pitted for the hard, but he's anticipating another safety car later on, which will really bring everyone in for a soft compound of tyres. Where's Pincham? A personal favourite driver of mine. Not a fanboy, just passionate, of course. But yeah, he's up into P5. Doing
Mickey Morty also went into the
pretty
pits.
nice
Fresh
job.
mediums.
He's doing that strategy that I was talking about, looking to take those mediums to the end, which is definitely doable. He's just got to make sure that he isn't roasting those tyres. Happily, not a fanboy, just passionate for M Gamer here.
P4.
Up into P4, so a very nice position for him to be in.
I mean, I could argue the tyres aren't really won at all. They've not done much racing yet. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's have a look here. We've got some 3 stops already. We got 4 people already stopped 3 times. I think if we don't get a 4-year-old from a creature chum, we could be
out for another lap, and I think we will be definitely out for another lap at least. He's got to sort of find his way back through the grid, as he's now just coming through cars section now, while on the exit of it. Yeah, a really good position for Seamus Mia. He hasn't really had any battling to do. He let I think Mickey Morty through. He was faster in the mediums, and that's paid off for him. Kept out of trouble, and is controlling the race in P1. We also have Exo Magic Mark, as we said before, also on the hards, looking to go to the end. Happily on some mediums.
I've got a fun fact for you here. 29 wings changed already in this race. We've had 29 front wing changes.
How on earth do you know that?
As it says in the pit stop.
Oh, it says. Let's just double check this to see whether your maths
Might be 28.
is good or not.
Might be 28.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 changes of wings in 10 laps. You love to... No, you don't. But no, yeah, again, this is exactly what Baku brings. It really does reward the people that can keep it clean on the track, and you can see that now with people that have stayed away from incidents is currently doing really well in the race.
I mean, there's only been 6 non-front wing pit stops so far.
Yep.
It's averaged around like 1.5 pit stop wing changes per driver. Safety car in this lap, Sheamus. Head in the field again. Magic Mark in P3 wanting to get past TK very quickly.
Ooh, happily guessing very close to Magic Mark there. Safety car is in this lap, of course.
Happily as well, wanting to make up positions here. Jesus Christ, they're all compact. Sheamus again, another brilliant safety car.
Sheamus getting a brilliant restart. Catching TK right off his guard. Getting a brilliant restart. Let's go back further down. Oh, Cutler and Fraser going side by side. Almost into turn 1. Apollo and Cutler now going at it. Side by side into turn 1. Cutler breaks later, goes right round the outside of turn 1. What a move! From
Mickey Marty
Cutler
as
on the
well,
pressured compound of tyres.
Another nice move there.
Brilliant action
After that
there.
move, Pincham's a bit vulnerable here to Cutler. Because of his poor exit. Cutler right behind him, Pincham just covering off. Will he send one?
Give a bit of a squeeze.
Oh, that's well behaved.
No, he backs
behind
out
the
of
stand
it.
bubbles and WSR Reflex stand bubbles forcing his way up the inside. Jack H also
Very nice move. Oh! Reflex goes for the move back. There's been damage. Pincham has got damage. I'm not too sure what's happened there. But Reflex up into P8 gets another move done. It's been an incredible lap from Morris. So Reflexes. Who was that? Some bubble spins into someone. I'm not too sure what happened there. Now Louis T's round. Yeah, there's been a lot of action going on as we get a nice camera angle there. Some yellow flags. Apollo and Pincham and Stan Bubbles getting involved in a few accidents there. I think
They've got a great battle
sorry.
for the lead now, about 2.5 seconds split in P1 to P5. Oh my god! Ashley, what are you doing? No! What are you doing?
Please clip it. And Napoli's round.
He's just done the most
Will this
ridiculous
be
move ever.
another safety car? Funny enough, he actually did something similar in F2 Azerbaijan. He's the king of making silly moves there.
Oh, TK.
But yeah.
Oh my god, TK is going to get Sheamus here.
He's just running out of ERS though, so I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Sheamus with ERS still to use, so that's a... Of course, no, DRS. Yeah, is TK going to send it down the inside? Yes, he does. Sheamus gives him the space, to be honest.
Oh,
or does he?
Time to Marco up into P2.
This is going to be a brilliant battle. Cutler, Mickey Morty, TK, a Magic Mark, and Sheamus all very, very close in proximity to each other. WSR Reflex with a brilliant
Mickey
job.
Morty again.
Up into P6. He's made up.
The outside of TK doesn't even fight that one.
I wonder whether TK has a bit of damage. I think he possibly may do. Yeah, Pincham is into the pits and he's gone for some hard compound of tyres, so that has been a bit of a bummer for Pincham.
29.
But further up in the grid, it's just been some decentish racing. It's only going to get even better.
Is this a top 6? Reflex wanting to carry on his charge. Look at this racing through the castle section. Very respectful. Mickey Morty runs wide. That's going to cost him. There's contact behind him. As we come round,
oh, Cutler!
Touch the wall. Is he going to send it? No, he thinks better of it. Oh, TK in his tyres must be feeling very second hand now. Cutler's alongside. Cutler's through. WSR Reflex. Oh, I thought he was going to try up the inside. He's got the overspeed on him. Could he come round the outside? Doesn't seem to have the pace. Stan Bubbles also now just lurking in behind this train. Now we've got a bit of a gap from the top 3 to the top 4 to... Oh, TK in upper position. What? Here we go, into turn 1. Magic Marco up the inside, takes the lead of the Grand Prix. This is a great drive from Sheamus so far. It's unfortunately, it's the first time in a while he's lost P1 and he's lost a bit of his wing.
Oh, I saw Reflex through, and who is that? Stan Bubbles! Up the inside of 2 people into turn 2. What a move! Such an unorthodox place to make a move.
Back against
makes
Marco.
it work.
On the inside of turn 3. Oh, what a move!
They're still going side by side.
Turn 4. Sheamus has got the barrel. He's gone deep. Magic
turn
Marcos
4.
comes back inside. Sheamus sends it again, and Mickey Morty's through. Oh no, he's not.
Oh.
Here he is, I can't tell.
Making a little bit of contact, but this is allowing TKMA, Sam Bubbles and Cutler to really get involved. We got 7 cars separated by about 3 seconds. This is brilliant racing. A little bit of contact, of course, last we expected around a tricky street circuit, but nothing dirty so far. So this is great stuff so far. I'm really enjoying this battle, and I'm sure you are too, Matt. Sheamus still in the lead of this Grand Prix. He's doing a fantastic job for the Racing Point
He's got
team.
a broken wing
With his
as
teammate
well.
not doing enough. Teammate down in P9, still not a horrible performance from him, so bringing in some good points for Racing Point so far. Don't forget that Mickey Morty is on the medium, so he's really going to be starting to look to push for an overtake there. I'm not going to lie, he's surely going to be looking to make a move on Magic Mark and Sheamus Mia coming into turn 1.
Well,
maybe even a double overtake if he dares.
For the first time in a while, 78%.
And look at that, Mickey Morty with a mega run. He's got them both.
He's got one. He's
Before
got
the
two.
DRS was even
And they're going 3
enabled.
wide into turn 1 here.
Ooh, backing out there. And
Does
Mickey
he go for
Morty
switch
gets
back?
the move done.
Oh,
What's the
he
move?
loses the rear end
Sheamus, is he going to get the drive? Get a bit of a
he on his
squeeze.
line. Oh, he's broken more of his wing.
Magic Mark giving him a bit too much of a squeeze there, I can't lie.
Oh, there you go, Magic Mark
Maybe
again.
a bit too aggressive.
He's got the DRS, he's got the overspeed, he's going up the inside.
Mickey Morty just giving up the position, knowing that if he was to battle, he's just going to lose them more time. So, thinking better of it, just looking to save some ERS, save some fuel, just not bother fighting something that there's no point in fighting. Very good, just racecraft from him in general. But the grid is still fairly compact up until P11. There's a lot of drivers really within DRS. A bit of a DRS train is going to start to fall.
No, he thinks better.
I think Sheamus has damage, so he might have to come into the pits for some
Well, he
mediums.
looked
I
like he had
can't lie.
originally a yellow wing on one side. Now he's got a yellow wing on 2 sides.
Yeah, so it's costing him more and more time. As you can see, Mickey Morty and Magic Marco are just pulling away.
Mickey Morty's got to catch up to me, otherwise he'll have no DRS. Well, that'll do him fine.
Oh, yeah.
He's on the edge of a cut, but I wouldn't give it, to be honest.
Yeah, of course, some track limits being enforced here. Of course, we're sort of regular for tier 2 as this promotes some better racing as we've seen, and just makes the drivers more focused on the actual racing. But we do enforce some track limits.
In my opinion, Magic Marco's pushing a
for
bit too
certain
hard to hold
corners.
this position when he doesn't really need to.
Oh!
Here we go.
Mickey Morty using every last drop of his
Mickey Morty
DRS.
tries around the
This-
outside. He's going to make it stick around the
Oh!
outside. A little bit of contact there. Still got his front wing intact though. Stan Bubbles now pushing hard. Also got one side of his ring yellow. Not looking too good right now, but we'll see.
Surely he's going to get the move done here. Sheamus not really using his ERS, not going to bother fighting this as he knows there's just no point really. So let Stan Bubbles go just about. And also, as you notice, Stan Bubbles has got to make another pit stop. So actually another reason not to bother. Mickey Morty's still in the DRS of Magic Mark, not really needing to go for an overtake so far. Just chilling out behind.
We've only just got halfway through this race a few laps ago. So it's been a long start.
Yeah, already 40 minutes into the stream and
How?
only just 15 laps. But no, it's been 15 laps of good battling for the majority. A few people causing a few incidences, but mostly it's been
Oh my god.
good racing.
Mickey Morty, he's got to be patient. He's got to wait for the DRS. He shouldn't be going for a move right now.
Oh, pushing so hard, almost spinning in the dirty air.
Oh, he's already passed. And is that after or before the detection point? That's after. Oh, he's
Oh,
kept his
Sheamus
position,
is
to be fair.
into the pits. Also, Sheamus is into the pits. Surely he's going to be pissing for some soft compound of tyres, I would assume. Maybe he's going for the mediums. Let's see what he does. He goes for the mediums. I think the softs could definitely have lasted, but it's up to personal preference and strategy. Can we have another twist in the tail, I wonder? Maybe a safety car? Has someone been at the castle section, I wonder? Cough cough, commentator's curse. Just add some even more spice to already a vindaloo of a race, if you may. I'm sorry. Sorry for that awful pun. Yeah, that's what we do here. Yeah, magic mark right on the back of Mickey Morty. This is really Mickey Morty's time to just bolt it, hopefully. We can get out of the DRS of Magic Mark. It's going to be brilliant for his race.
He's out of his DRS now. He's only got to hold on to his lead for 10 laps. Tyres will be on 16 laps coming in of this race, so I'm not sure about how long it goes. But we've got battle going on towards the back end of the field. Apollo trying to get up the inside.
Oh, going side by side with Cutler. Going very... Still side by side. Apollo breaks later. They're still going side by side. Still keeping it clean. This is some good battling from the two of them. Are they going to go side by side into turn 3? I wonder. Oh, I think Cutler might back out of the move. Yeah, he does. Backs out smartly, making a tiny bit of contact, but reduced damage will make sure that he doesn't actually get damage from that. Oh, gotta go for a bit of a switchback after him and Apollo making a little bit more contact as they're actually ghosting through each other. Don't know how that's happened, but Mickey Morty with a 3-second penalty for corner cutting.
Look at this train we've got forming. Battle for P5. Oh no, Apollo don't. I thought he was going to go for the castle section. I was going to.
That would be horrible, but happily, not aptly, as some people were asking about. Up into P7 again. He's made up a total of 3 positions since the start of this race.
His tyres are 13
He's doing
laps
very
old,
well.
And Team King's still out 16 lap old tyres. He is safety car hunting. From the start of the race.
Team Kamer hasn't stopped.
No.
Oh. I was about to say a brilliant position that he's in. But yeah, after a pit stop he's gonna be down into like P12ish. But Pincham, he's in the points again after that pit stop. He's been in some nice fresh air.
Did you fancy
oh, RSR reflex. I don't know what he was doing there, to be honest.
Here we go. Apollo, he's got the DRS. Apollo's got the DRS. Cutler doesn't have the DRS. Apollo pulls to the side. Shearbot retires. Cutler swipes across into the pits. He came into the pits. Apollo, he's up to P4. Magic Mark going to the pits as well.
Oh, was that a change of the wing I saw, maybe?
I'm not sure.
Not too sure, but
don't let this take away from the fact that Apollo is in P4 now. On for a podium. Anyway.
Pincham back up into P7, looking to get out of P6. Of course, the battle of the pub sweats intensifying. Pincham, I don't think he's going to be close enough to make a move into turn 3. I don't think he is. Just moving over, showing that he's not going for a move, and he stays in P7. Seamus now, of course, flying on the medium compound of tyres. A safety car right now would bring him right back into this race. But Stan Bubbles, let's see what he pitted. He's up into P2, and he pitted lap 6. His mediums are not going to go to the end of the race. So it's a case of when he's going to pit, rather than if he's going to pit. And happily, he's right on the back of Apollo, just in the DRS there. But other than that, the grid started to spread out a little bit there. WSR Reflex getting past Pincham there. He's doing a bit of a rampage as he's on the soft compound of tyres. Does he have a bit of damage, I wonder? Let's see, go through the S's.
He does look like he's got damage,
Actually, taking it Making it fairly
Oh,
well.
no, I think he's just saved up his. He's just conserved. He's dropped it all now. But...
Yeah.
Apollo with a bit of damage.
Yes.
I know that much.
And Bubbles into the pits now, which means Apollo A and she takes P2 and Napoli in P3. So it's a very decent day for the Alfa Romeo team, I must say. And Samuels does not pit for the softs. That is incredibly confusing. I would have thought he would have been able to blitz it on the softs, but
who else was popped?
choosing to...
Well, Mickey Morty.
Yeah, Stan Bubbles.
12-second gap. 12.5-second gap. Apple's on the podium, Apollo's on the podium, but I tell you what, Magic Mark is pushing. We've got a yellow flag in the first sector. Is that Ferrari?
And that is WSR Reflex off, I think. I'm not too sure what's happened there. But Pincham back on to P6. Looking like he might have a bit of wing damage, you know. I'm not going to lie. It's understeering quite a lot through some of these corners. So maybe a little bit of wing damage there for him. But yeah, Exo Magic Mark is flying, saying a purple sector 1. And he's doing really well. As Louis T is off and around. This might be race over for him.
He's not at the best of races.
Oh, Seamus! What's happened to Seamus? Pincham's made a move into near the castle section. I think Seamus has got wing damage.
Oh,
Doing
Seamus.
very slow, laying his teammate through. I think he's...
You know, I don't know what's going on here, but Apple again dropping off in the second sector.
Yeah, Seamus retires from the session. Will that bring out a safety car, I wonder? Oh, it doesn't, but Cutler making a move on Fraser H.
Apple has hit both of the entrances into the pits. And
that will be wing damage for him. This race has been very much a roller coaster of a race. I'm really not too sure who's going to be in for a chance of winning, but Apollo has got to be careful. As far as it might seem.
Oh, we've got a yellow flag.
So Magic Mark is flying.
This would benefit Apple massively. Definitely roller.
Yeah.
Apple tries to get out ahead. Oh, Fraser can't do it.
Stick behind for now. Yeah, Apollo losing so much time to Magic Mark. I think Magic Mark maybe will probably be looking to make a move into well, not make a move, but looking to catch up to Apollo by the end of the race. All yellow flags, and that is WSR Reflex off again. He'd had a good position, but unfortunately ruined it a little bit. Pincham up into P5. He's had a very solid drive. He spun around, unfortunately, but
he's not so far.
Having a good race. Yeah. But Preacher, Chom, or Com, depending on how you want to say it, is right on the back of Pincham now, and he might be looking to take away that P5 and snatch some points for what was looking to be a really good scoring race for Racing Point, but it's now looking to be a bit less.
Just looking at Magic Mark's lap times coming out of the pit, setting purple sectors all over the place.
And the fastest lap for 42.8. He's absolutely flying on those.
He's lapping about 3 seconds faster a lap than Apollo ahead.
Apollo may have got some wing damage after the battling with
and
Cutler,
about
so
2.5 seconds
that may be an explanation for it.
Mickey Morty in P1. So he's getting about 3 seconds a lap now on Apollo, and 2.5 seconds a lap on Mickey Morty. Don't think he's got the pace to win.
No, just gonna run out of laps, unfortunately. But Mickey Morty just doing a fantastic job on the mediums. Got 80% ERS. He's got all the space in the world to look after his tyres. Apollo getting very slowly through the castle section, so I think wing damage definitely affecting his race. So I think that is an explanation as to why Magic Mark is catching him by so much. But looking further back, Cutler and Preachercom both dispatching of Pincham. Pincham is down into P7.
You reckon he can get DRS on this lap, Magic Marker? See a mistake from Apollo, then we could. Yellow flag sector 2.
That's TKmer out. Could we see a safety car maybe? No, he's not out of the race fully. You look at the train behind Pinch. We've got two people that have pitted, Fraser and Jack H right on the back.
Reflex retiring sector.
Reflex retires.
1.
Oh, there's Fraser off! He's one going through the S/chicane section. And a lot of people have been getting a bit pressured through that section of the track. And Pincham is into the pits. A lot of people out towards the end of this race, which means there's only 11 people still in this race as Fraser into the pits. So, yeah, Pincham probably looking to go for a fast lap, I wonder. But Magic Mark, is right on the back of Apollo, and he's doing a fantastic job in P3. The Alfa Romeo team looking to score some big points today.
Mickey Morty, great drive, the entire time so far. He's got 4 laps left to go. Just to keep this very simple win for him. Well, it's not been simple. It's been quite a complex win. Trying to stay on top when everyone else is. The entire race was all over the place. But
Chloe T6 first lap of the Grand Prix. Surprised there wasn't a safety car in all of that kerfuffling, to say the least, but there wasn't one. And we're going to go board with Exo Magic Mark, as he is right on the back of Apollo. He scores up so much time.
He might get pinched in this lap as well, you know.
We might as well, we're going to stay on board with that, but Exo Magic Mark not going for a move yet. Choosing to stay behind for at least one straight. He's right to the back. Apollo really struggling on his tyres. Look how close he's getting. Not choosing.
Just got to try and get a nice exit out of it. He's done that. He's done half the job already. He's just got to get past him now.
He's got the overtake, got the rich mix, got the DRS and the ERS. And that is surely going to be a move. Done. Yes, Apollo backing out.
Oh.
Actually, he hits the wall. Bit of miscommunication. Yeah, we have word from Seamus that he got wing damage after an Alfa Romeo made contact with him, so that's unfortunate for him. So that brought his race to a premature end, of course, fighting for the win, and his teammate in a very nice P6, so that's unfortunate for him. But what can you do? Sometimes the races don't always go your way. Yeah, a bit of a big field spread as Apple's actually lost 2 seconds to Pincham.
I'm surprised because he was round the back of him going into the crasher section last I saw, so.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for him. We only have 11 finishes so far as some wing damage causing a lot of premature ends. Some interesting strategy decisions from some of the drivers, including some pitting for Inter's lap 2.
I mean, you know,
that is interesting.
I tell you what, if Magic Marco pushes to the limit and keeps up this pace and goes a bit faster, maybe he might be able to win this race. I know it sounds a bit far-fetched now. That lap, what was that lap for him when he was behind someone and got hit into the wall? That lap, a 1:45.7. Mickey Morty, that lap, a 1:46.7. So he's got the pace over him massively.
But Magic Mark does have a lot of time penalties that I'm sure may be removed if he has clipped them, but they could hinder his race.
He's got a 5-second time, but you can assume that's for safety car infringement.
I think Appley might have a bit of wing damage as Pincham is just flying. Look at that, fastest lap of the race as well, setting a 42.6 if I saw that right. Very nice race from him so far.
Well, I tell you what, Magic Marco has got to gain 9 seconds in 2 laps. And if he keeps up this pace, I quite fancy him to do it. Is that number 10 out of the race
and that's
now?
Louis T. Oh, I don't know what he's doing there, but and he's in the pits. He's gonna again probably try to get fastest lap. Again, trying to take it away from Pincham. We're going to go on board with Cutler, who's caught right up to the back of Stan Bubbles, and Stan Bubbles hits the wall, coming out of the chicane at turns 16 and 17, I think. But I think DRS, and he might be able to get the move stuck. I'm not too sure though. Stan Bubbles has got ERS. Cutler, is he going to make the move stick? He go around the outside. Oh, no, he doesn't. He just gets the move done nicely before the braking zone, so that's good for him.
3.5 seconds on that last lap. It's going
to be a little bit too late for him running out.
It's going to be painful. But, it's going to be painful for him. He's going to be about a second, I reckon, from the end of this race.
I'm sure Mickey Morty isn't really pushing though. To be honest, he doesn't need to. So he knows that he's got a nice 7-second lead, so he doesn't really need to risk anything. Sort of going quite slow through the castle section, just to make sure that nothing bad happens.
Let me have a look here. What's the detail of penalties? Oh wait, Mickey Morty's got a 3-second corner penalty. Wow.
Ooh, he has got to be careful though. To be honest.
Well, I tell you what, if Magic Marco keeps up this pace, this could be an amazing comeback as we head on to the final lap. Jesus. He's got to make 2.5 seconds on this lap. I think he made about 3 on this lap just gone then. This could be a win. If his penalties get removed, and Mickey Morty can't have any justification to get rid of that penalty he just got, this could be a win for him. Last lap, 2.7 seconds on him. He's got to get absolutely everything now. Mickey Morty, no ERS left. Jesus, mate, this is going to be an interesting finish.
I really don't know what's going to happen here. Especially, it's going to happen. A lot of the stuff is actually going to happen after the race with the stewards that we have in the league that will be taking action on the clips and incidences that have happened throughout this race of the driver sending. So, whether Magic Mark gets his penalties removed or not, I am yet to know. To be honest,
Magic Mark purple to the first sector. So a 5-second penalty that's still standing, which I think. Oh wait, what lap did you say that they couldn't get removed after?
15 or 16.
So anything after that won't be removed. Oh, he served it in the pits.
Yep, so it's cool. Look at that, he's right on the back. Could he even get him on track, I wonder? I mean, it sounds crazy to say, but if he has a good last sector here, if Mickey Morty goes really slow, which he seems to be doing.
And Mickey Morty picking up a 3-second time, but it's a corner cutting. So as it stands, this is a win for Magic Marco because of the corner cutting penalties that Mickey Morty, I believe, has rightly got because he cut a few corners. Well, I tell you what, this has been an amazing comeback drive. And I don't know if he knows it yet, but he, at least what I think, is going to come across the line in second. But I think that Magic Marco is going to win the Azerbaijan Grand Prix after penalties are taken into account. Polo, as it stands, coming on in P3, Cutler, P4.
But we're going to skip down to Jack H131 as he's got an incredible loss up. That's with Stan Bubbles. Is he going to get the move done? Oh! They made contact! Stan Bubbles DNS with Jack H. Stays in the race. Stan Bubbles DNS at the last corner on the circuit, which is going to promote everyone up a position. Appley will take home P8. So Jack H gets P6. Pitchum will get P7. Appley P8. Fraser P9 and Louis T actually not P10 as he got lapped, so actually doesn't get the final point, but That was an incredible race. Simply amazing. There's so much going on there, and it was a pleasure to actually watch. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of crashes due to just some driving mistakes, which is bound to happen at such a difficult street circuit. But the actual racing itself was marvelous for most of the time. Some incredible moves, incredibly clean driving, and racing respect shown behind some of the drivers there. So it was a pleasure to watch. Who was your driver of the day then, Matt?
I'm just gonna have a look at the position change now. I think my driver of the day is gonna have to go to one of either Preacher Chom or Magic Marco. Magic Marco, because of that amazing comeback drive, which I believe has won him the race. And Preacher Chom, 4 pit stops and still managed to finish 7 positions up in P5 on the grid. Wow, what a race.
Yeah, simply amazing stuff. So stick around, we're going to get some post-race interviews, I should think.
Wow. Have you got a direct race results?
Yep.
Alright, good. 11 finishes. Wow. That was quite something.
We'll be getting some of the important drivers for today in for an interview after this hectic race. Right, so I'm going to invite some of the interviewees to the party now, as we're going to get some of them interviewed. We're probably going to try and get Apperly in, the in-gamer fanboy. The other way around. So, yeah, stick around for that, please. So, yeah, what do you make of that race then, Matt? An incredible race from what I've seen, and really entertaining.
I was a bit mad.
Yeah, a lot of action going on. Quality ban. So yeah, we're gonna start some interviews now. Starting off with Asterix F1, who's only DNF'd out of this race. Please include your audio.
Hello guys.
When you're ready.
Hello. How are you guys? Yeah. Did you enjoy the race? Because I
Decent.
didn't.
Yeah. About the race, what happened in your race then? Unfortunately, I think we saw you get a drive-through penalty.
Yeah. So right,
And,
I got a shocking, not shocking start, but I got damaged. So I pit on lap 1. No, I pit when the safety car got brought out. I was on the safety car. I got damage on the safety car restart because I hit the back of someone. So I pit again on the VSC, and I came out of the pits at full speed like we do. And the VSC ended the second I came over safety car line 2, and I was in the red on Delta. Put me straight in the red, and there's nothing I could do about it. So I hit a wall at 4 million miles an hour. Because I'm not driving around at the back 40 seconds for everyone else, because there's going to be no point.
That's fair enough.
That's quality ban then.
Don't care.
No, so also some incidences in qualifying with a Renault driver.
It was a
Tell me
Polo.
about it from your perspective.
Yeah, I kind of. So it's a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, you hit me in the back. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just going slow. Apollo was going a bit slower than I expected to, and I just steamrolled him.
Yeah, it was fun.
I got 5th place for it.
Yeah.
And then also, with the
could
Renault as well, I was on a lap. He was going really slow. So I caught up to him, hit the back of him, and then I pulled alongside him, going onto the back straight for the S's. He just turned in on me and spun himself out. So that's his fault. I don't care what you say, that's his fault.
Fair enough.
So yeah, thank you very much for that.
I'm just a bit annoyed.
Please disinclude your audio. And our second interview will be Apperly. Please include your audio when you're ready.
Yep, hello.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the interview party. Actually, your fanboy M Gamer
Yeah.
will be taking this interview.
Oh, will I? Alright.
Yeah,
So, that was quite a race, wasn't it? Jesus.
Yeah, it was a bit chaotic, but yeah.
Very up and down. You had the mediums for about 15 laps, I think.
Yeah, I did push quite hard on them, and they were at about 91% when I pit, so that went quite well.
wow.
Jesus. Well, that's a lot of tyre wear. After that, I mean, the race, it looks like we're coming on P9, and then Stamper was out last corner.
Yeah, yeah. When I pit, I hit the wall, and before I pit, I had slight wing damage, so I set it to don't replace the front wing just to be sure, and then couldn't change it once I was entering the pit lane, so I had to pit twice, which wasn't very helpful. And then yeah, I don't know what actually happened and why it was Sandbox that crashed. I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know why
it
it
was.
crashed, but it was quite helpful.
I think Jack H was coming through on him, and then he just seemed to go so slow through the apex. They might have run out of fuel, you know. And
Yeah, I have no idea what happened
Jack
to
H
him,
hit
but
me.
yeah, it's quite helpful. So, and I think I'd actually hit someone else partway through the race. I don't know who it was, because I slightly missed my brake pedal, then locked up, went straight into the side of him. So sorry whoever that was.
Well, thank you for that interview.
Thank you,
It was a good race for you. 4 points. Well done.
thank you.
So yeah, thank you very much for that race, and good luck for the start of season 2. A bit of a short season, but good luck for season 2 as you'll have a new teammate probably and a fresh start to the season. And our last interviewee for today will be Apollo, aka Aaron.
Hello.
Please include your audio on the stream when you're ready.
Think
Hello, hello, hello. A very nice race from you today. A very decent
Yeah.
qualifying position and some really good pace during the race. Taking those hards
Yeah.
from lap 2, was it, to the end?
Yeah, it was to the end, yeah. So,
yeah, so amazing tyre
so basically, yeah.
preservation from you.
Yeah, so basically what happened was, first lap, it was going right. I was like, dropped a couple of positions, but it wasn't too bad. And then I had a bit of a front wing incident. I think it was in yellow, orange or something like that. And so I just kept going. Obviously, there was all the safety cars and virtual safety cars, which was quite crazy. And then I realised that after about 5 laps, my mediums were absolutely dead. So I pitted onto hards. No one else did. So I was like in a solid P6, having a few battles, and then out of nowhere, everyone just pits. And I'm just sat in P2, and then someone gets me for P3. But yeah, that was a pretty good race.
The guy who got you P3, I think he won the race in the end.
Me?
No, Marco. Got a 5
Oh,
second
yeah,
penalty,
yeah.
but if you can
Yeah,
get that
he's the one who got
removed.
me. Yeah, probably can. But yeah.
So yeah, a decent finish for you there. Unfortunately, falling into the clutches of Exo Magic Marco. He had some unbelievable pace
Yeah.
at the end of that race, but still getting P3, I think it was. So you must be more than happy with that, and some very nice points for the team.
Yeah.
So yeah. That will conclude your interview, and good luck for next season. So make sure you take a Christmas break,
Thank you.
and yeah,
Thank you.
so good luck for the next season. So that will conclude our interviews for today's race. Thank you very much for watching. It has been a pleasure to commentate, and some very intriguing battles and talking points for after the race, and we will keep you updated on that. So make sure you follow the Instagram @CFL_Racing League. Follow the Discord. Ask for an invite from me on Xbox Louis54000, as you can see on the screen. DM me and ask me for an invite to the server, and I'll be glad to help you with that. That's been it from me, and that's been it for M Gamer.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for commentating with me, and we'll see you on Saturday for Tier 1 F1, which is also going to be at Azerbaijan. So we'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching.